The night was silent. Abraham rested in his tent when suddenly a powerful voice echoed in his heart, "Abraham." He immediately responded, "Here I am." Then came the command that shook his soul, "Take your son Isaac to Mount Moriah and offer him as a sacrifice for me." His heart broke, but Abraham trusted, if God commands, he will also provide. Sometimes life asks you to do things you don't understand. Great faith begins with, "Here I am, ready to obey, even if it scares me." Abraham woke before dawn. His heart was heavy, yet his steps moved forward. He prepared the donkey, gathered wood, and took Isaac along. He did not want this journey, yet he trusted God's heart more than his fear. Successful people aren't those who never fear, they are those who move forward despite fear. 3 long days. Silence. Doubts. Inner struggle. Abraham kept walking, whispering in his heart, "God will not lead me to a wrong place." The hardest seasons are often silent. But these silent seasons are preparing you for your greatest blessings. Abraham placed the wood on Isaac's back, carrying the fire and knife himself. Isaac asked innocently, "Father, where is the lamb for the offering?" Abraham replied, trembling but firm, "God himself will provide." Even when you can't see the solution, speak faith out loud. Your words plant miracles. At the top, Abraham built the altar. He looked at his son, tears in his eyes, yet hands ready to obey. Isaac stayed calm, saying, "If this is God's will, I am ready." Abraham tied Isaac gently and laid him on the altar. This was faith tested to the extreme. Sometimes life asks for what hurts the most. But the greatest sacrifices bring the greatest victories. Just as Abraham raised the knife, a voice thundered from heaven, "Abraham, do not harm the boy." Relief flooded Abraham's heart. He saw a ram caught in a thicket. God's provision had already been made. God often waits until the last moment to show his miracle. But he never fails to provide. Abraham offered the ram and said, "The Lord will provide, always." God then repeated his promise, "Because you obeyed, I will bless you beyond measure. Your descendants will be countless, and through them, all nations will be blessed." This was more than obedience, it was the beginning of history. Your patience and faith today shape blessings for generations to come. Abraham and Isaac descended. The same people, yet completely transformed. They had seen God's faithfulness in action. Obedience had brought life, hope, and provision. Every test you pass strengthens you, and prepares you for something greater than yourself. Final motivational message. Abraham's story teaches us, heavy checkmark, trust God even when the path is unclear. Heavy checkmark, move forward even when your heart is heavy. Heavy checkmark, speak faith even when fear surrounds you. Heavy checkmark, give God what he asks, you will receive far more than you imagine. Your Mount Moriah is not the end, it's the start of your breakthrough.
To hear more inspiring stories and gain insights from the Bible, subscribe to this channel and join our community for daily motivation and spiritual growth.